It's not a secret that Honda is having a bit of a hard time in MotoGP. Their flagship team, Repsol Honda, is in 11th place in the points table, behind many satellite teams. Many enthusiasts blame the Honda's race machine, the RC213V, for not being competitive enough when compared to the competition like the Ducati's Desmo Sedici GP or the Aprilia's RSGP, etc. But there was a time when a particular Honda race machine dominated Grand Prix tracks all around the world. Many consider this legendary race machine, the NSR500, to be the greatest Grand Prix machine ever built. Let's see what made the NSR500 so special. In 1983, Freddie Spencer led Honda to their inaugural win in the 500cc Grand Prix Championship using the NS500. Following this achievement, Honda revamped the NS500 into the NSR500 for the 1984 season. Unlike the unique 500cc V3 two-stroke engine in the NS500, the NSR500 featured a 499cc V4 two-stroke engine. This change marked a significant shift in design and performance for Honda's racing endeavors. Honda opted for a rather unusual design approach in the NSR500 for the placement of fuel tank and expansion chamber. Unlike the usual setup where the exhaust pipes routed beneath the engine and the fuel tank above it, Honda reversed this arrangement. Honda placed the exhaust pipes above the engine and the fuel tank was placed below the engine. Honda's argument for this arrangement was to achieve lower center of gravity. Unfortunately, the unusual design proved unsuccessful, preventing Freddie Spencer from defending his championship title in 1984. Subsequently, in 1985, Honda opted for a more conventional layout for the NSR500. This involved relocating the exhaust pipes and fuel tank to their original positions. Additionally, the NSR500 underwent further changes, including the adoption of a new twin-spar frame. The heart of the machine was a 499cc two-stroke V4 engine, generating 140 brake horsepower. These revisions aimed to enhance the NSR500's performance and competitiveness. In 1985, Freddie Spencer secured Honda's second 500cc GP title, leveraging innovative chassis adjustments. In 1987, Honda enlarged the V-angle to 112 degrees, a move aimed at creating ample space for positioning four 36mm Keihin carburetors between the cylinder banks. This strategic enhancement notably bolstered both airflow and overall engine performance. At the same time, a redesigned exhaust layout was introduced, effectively optimizing exhaust efficiency through the incorporation of four intricately interwoven expansion chambers. During the same year, Honda took a pioneering step by introducing a counter-rotating crankshaft. This ingenious addition served to counterbalance gyroscopic effects, a notable feat in enhancing the motorcycle's overall stability and handling. Thanks to these advancements and the skill and determination of the Australian rider Wayne Gardner, Honda was able to secure their third 500cc World Championship title by the end of the year. In 1988, Honda once again pushed the boundaries of the 499cc V4 two-stroke engine, elevating its power and intensity. The engine's performance exhibited a pronounced peak, posing a challenge for Wayne Gardner in his championship defense. The 499cc power plant produced an impressive 165 bhp, with approximately 70% of this power concentrated in the final few thousand RPM. This alteration created a demanding yet thrilling riding experience. The NSR500, with its revamped engine, attained remarkable speeds of over 310 km per hour, firmly establishing itself as the era's fastest motorcycle. In 1989, Honda's motorcycles stood out as dominant performers on the track, excelling in both top speed and acceleration. The motorcycle showcased a robust twin-spar aluminum chassis with a distinctive curved swing arm resembling a gull wing. This design innovation facilitated more effective expansion chambers, contributing to enhanced performance. A significant breakthrough was the incorporation of an early version of a quick shifter into the 1989 bike, a first for Grand Prix motorcycles. This pioneering quick shifter enabled seamless upshifts without requiring throttle release or clutch manipulation. The outcome was a relentless and high-speed package that propelled Honda to clinch their fourth consecutive 500cc World Championship title in 1989. This remarkable success was attributed to the efforts of Eddie Lawson. He joined the Rothmans team, which was officially backed by the factory, alongside Gardner and the promising Australian talent Mick Doohan. Together, they formed a formidable trio that played a pivotal role in securing Honda's triumph. During the 1990s, the NSR500 achieved its pinnacle in terms of performance. Its dominant feature, the 499cc V4 engine, that at one point in time generated an impressive 200 bhp, outpacing all other contenders on the racetrack. In 1992, Honda brought forth a revolutionary idea for their V4 engine known as the Big Bang engine. This concept synchronized the power stroke in all four cylinders within a tight 65 to 70 degree rotation of the crankshaft. To further improve the overall stability of the motorcycle, Honda also integrated a balance shaft to counteract the gyroscopic effects of the single crankshaft engine. These innovations marked a significant leap forward in terms of performance for the 1992 NSR500. During the start of 1992 season, Mick Doohan showcased a remarkable display of skill by winning the 5 out of the initial 7 races. Despite this impressive start, his dreams of clinching the World Championship were shattered due to a serious leg injury he sustained. In 1994, Honda incorporated electronic fuel injection while Mick Doohan was recuperating from an injury. This upgrade included 2 injectors per cylinder and a sophisticated ECU for enhanced fuel management. With the introduction of EFI, riders could achieve speeds exceeding 320 km per hour. However, despite these advancements, EFI did not yield substantial benefits over conventional carburetors. Consequently, the adoption of EFI was limited. The NSR of 1994 remained quite similar to the previous year's model, except for the comeback of carburetors. Additionally, Mick Doohan made a successful return that year after making a complete recovery from his injuries. Honda made an effort to improve the bike's mid-range performance using water injection, although the overall structure of the motorcycle remained mostly unchanged. Through adjustments to the combustion chamber temperature, they successfully gained an extra 10 bhp in the 6,000 to 10,000 rpm range. Despite this, Doohan chose a more traditional engine option due to the bike's existing demanding handling characteristics. From 1994 onwards, Honda established its supremacy in Grand Prix racing with Doohan at the helm. He steered the NSR500 and achieved an impressive feat by clinching 5 consecutive 500cc World Championships. The zenith of his career arrived in 1997, a season marked by his remarkable performance, seizing victory in 12 out of 15 races and shattering the long-standing single-season win record set back in 1972. In 1999, it was Alex Criville who secured the World Championship for Honda by piloting the NSR500, which notably adhered to the traditional Screamer engine instead of the renowned Big Bang engine. The shift to the Screamer engine occurred in 1998, compelled by new regulations that prohibited the use of leaded petrol. This change was imperative to counterbalance the power reduction resulting from the altered fuel requirements. Despite these rule changes, the NSR500 experienced a remarkable era, highlighted when Valentino Rossi clinched the World Championship title in 2001 with the NSR500. The fact that a race bike conceived in the mid-80s could clinch a championship at the outset of the new millennium is a true testament to Honda's engineering prowess. With the arrival of 4-stroke GP race machines in 2002, the NSR500 has to conclude its racing journey. The era marked by 2-stroke engines had drawn to a close. This exceptional engineering marvel clinched top spot in over 130 races and played a pivotal role in earning more than 10 World Championship titles for riders and 11 for constructors. In MotoGP history, no other race bike has displayed such unparalleled dominance over its rivals as the NSR500. Its legacy remains unchallenged, cementing this MotoGP race machine's status as the greatest of all time.